Good evening everybody and welcome back to the gaming channel and to Streaming Tuesdays. Sorry, just had to race upstairs because I left my phone. Oh boy, I should not be this out of breath. I am terribly unfit. Anyway, how are we all doing? I'm doing well. Excuse me, just a moment. Whew. Sorry, feeling really run down today for some reason. Not well at all. Who have we got here? The DTS Workshops is here. Hello. The Dalek Lord. Hello. Who else? There's 4 of you, allegedly. So, two more. Say hello. Be lovely to hear from you. Ekage is doing adequately. Good to know. Excuse me. Oh dear. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I am, thoroughly unfit and tired. Oh, very run down. Anyway, sorry, just my watch vibrating. Ignore me. So mute all of that. There we go. Lovely. Right. What are we doing this week? Well, what we're doing this week is we are playing this. And what is this? Well, this is STATIOnflow. It's a fun little game about building and managing a tube station, effectively. Yeah, it does what it says on the tin. The easiest way to show you is probably just to get in there and do it. I'm going to be playing in King's Cross, because I feel like I have to, be loyal to my country of origin. So here we go. King's Cross. Vandra is here. Greetings. And Moo the dog. Welcome back to you. And here we are. Here is London King's Cross. Right, mash pause. So what have we got? Well, down here, we've got a station platform. Trains come in, drop passengers off, trains go out. Straightforward. Up here, we have some entrances. This is where your passengers come in. And you have to get them from the entrances down to the platform and vice versa. So, we are going to begin by whacking some stairs down. I think that seems like a sensible thing to do first of all. If we drop that there and then rotate and just... We're going to pop some stairs in the middle. Look, there we are. That's what we're going to do in the middle of the platform as far as possible. Oh, like that. There we are. So, set of stairs there. Set of stairs next to it. Bosh. Corridor. There. And then rotate. And then boosh. Done. And then stairs going down on the other side as well. Like so. Perfect. Now. So we got our corridor down. Lovely. Now. I'm gonna be smart here. I'm gonna link all my corridors together in a really neat fashion. So are you ready for this? Right. So up here, boom. That links into there like that. Done. And get another one. Whack that in there like that. Drag that over there. Done. Happy days. Right. So all the entrances are now linked together. But what's this? What are we going to do here? I'll show you what we're going to do here. We're going to rotate that round. Yeah. Put that in there like that. Drag that across like that. And bosh. Now I know what you're thinking. Matt, that looks very straightforward. I'm not done. No, I'm not finished. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to whack that into there like that, and then whack that into there like that, and then and start again because that's a mess. No, we're not going to do that. No, we're gonna drop this bad boy down over here, rotate him round like that, and then drop him in there like that, and then drag that round, drop that in there. Beautiful. And then over here, I'm going to do much the same thing. So drop that in there like that, drag that out, drop that in there. Beautiful. And I'll tell you what else we're going to do. Right? Is, well, we're gonna we're going to narrow the corridors a bit so they all sort of match up in width. There we go. Lovely. And then I'm going to get another little bit just here. Shrink that right down. Just drop that in the corner there. Just in the there we go, like that. And then, or maybe not. No. Actually, no. This is getting complicated now, so we're not going to do that. Right. What we are going to do is build that lot, and then we need to stick some signposts down because people coming off the train, they're a bit thick. You know, they need to be told which way to go. So, what I'm thinking is if we have all of the people leaving the station come in on the left-hand side of the stairs, and everyone going down to the platform coming in on the right-hand side of the stairs. Simple? Yeah, easy. So that goes there, like that, and then we'll do the same on that. No. So same over there, like that. And then if we go up to the top, we then switch that to platform, and that to platform, and then no, not that one platform. That one platform. There we go. Let's get some one-way systems going here. We want to upgrade all this to escalators at some point. But first, get some signposts down here. Right, one there. And this is really clever. I enjoy this. This appeals beautifully to my sense of micromanagement. Platforms. That way. Another arrow pointing that way. That's taking you to E3, because there will be people who come into your station who are just transitioning. They just want to go from this entrance to this entrance, or that entrance to that entrance. It's a beautiful thing. And that one is A5, so I'll point you that way. Platform A3, A5. Beautiful. Now over here, we want to do much the same thing. We're going to do A4 and 5 in that direction. And then platforms will be in that direction, and we're going to move you over here slightly so you're there. There we go. Platforms that way. In fact, if we on that and just rotate you around that way a bit more. Platforms are that way. Jolly good. And then much the same over here. Arrow there. Arrow pointing that way is for A4 and A3, like that. Then add another arrow, rotate that way. Grab that, drag it around a bit. There we go. And then that arrow is for platforms. And then over here, this is going to be our four-way set of signage. So that one, go that way if you want A5. That one there, go that way, and then we'll just drag our sign down a bit. There we go. Go that way if you want A4. And then go... Oh, struggling to see past the build signs now. Here we go. And then stick another arrow in there. You want to go that way, and then we're gonna grab hold of this, and then we're gonna stick it there, so it's pointing in the right direction. And then that one, you're gonna go that way if you want A3. There we go. And then stick that one there. You go that way for your platforms. Bosh. Done. Station achieved. Big tick to all that. And then press play. Wait for that to build. And then when it's built, we can open it all up. Happy days. Now, what's the chat room got to say for itself? Will you be considering making the Great Scaro Bake Off? I'm not considering it. I'd have to see if I can find the right clips. Stairs are boring. Use fireman's poles. As you progress, you get things like escalators and lifts, so we'll be doing that. There we go. Why don't I make a station that's a death truck? Because that's not what we're here for. Basically, you've made Canary Wharf. A little bit. Hello, Doctorus. Greetings to you. Hello, Mechadom. YouTube sure likes to be sure you missed a good chunk of his live stream before it reminds you. We've just got started. Don't worry. When is Monty going to be doing gaming? Let Derek finish his series first. We'll find a suitable game for Monty, I'm sure. Needs to be something a bit special for Monty, I think. Yeah, anyway. How are we getting on here? I think we've nearly built everything now. Do you know what? Actually, it's just these corridors left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up these entrances so people can come in and head to the platforms. if they so wish. And if we go down here, let's get some trains in as well. Get things moving here. There we are, and you can see people are now starting to move around. It's marvellous. And there's our next corridor. Done. Boom. And so up here you've got your happiness meter. If we're in the green, it means everyone's happy. If we're down here, it means people are unsatisfied, which is not a good thing to be. So yeah, nice straightforward little thing. You go that way if you want that exit, that way if you want that exit, that way if you want that exit. Simple. Everyone's being separated and directed off in a nice efficient way. Happy days. And if you look down here, you see, yeah, they're all coming up there, and then anyone trying to go down can just nip in there and nip down there. Happy days. It's a beautiful thing. No one's pushing to get past one another. Everyone is happy. And that's all good. So we're now coming up to the end of day 1. And when day 1 finishes, things get a little bit more complicated. Unhappy passengers will be exterminated. Monty plays Phasmophobia. That seems mean. Monty's a delicate little flower. We are the trains. We are all the trains. There you go. If you come down here, there you go. There's a train coming in, and there's a train coming in, and a train going out, and that train's gone out, and hooray! And another train come in. Hey. Busy, busy, busy. Anyway, as people leave the station, they pay money. For some reason, you pay to exit the system rather than enter it. No idea how it works, but whatever. But yes. So, people leave your station, you get money, and that's how you improve it. So far, so straightforward. If the meter goes red, are you causing confusion and delay? Yes. Yes, I am. I know, it's not difficult, because people are pretty dim, aren't they? Right, done. Beautiful. Everyone's happy. We served 372 people today. Tick. Next page. Now, passengers want a drink. So we need to stick a vending machine in places. Well, that's simple enough. Right, pause the game to begin with. Now, vending machines need to go in places where people are likely to see them. So, we'll begin by chucking a couple on the platform here, look. One there. Bosh. One next to it. Rotate it. And stick it on the back. Bosh. Vending machines. Big tick. That's not quite centered, so we're going to move that one. Tick. And then demolish that one. Get another one. Grab that. Stick that next to it. Rotate. Like that. Stick it on the back. Bosh. That's more in the middle. There we are. So we now have a vending machine on the platform. We'll stick a couple more down. One there. Bosh. And one there. Rotate it. And bosh. There we go. So far, so sensible. Now, we're going to stick one just at each of the junctions, I think, as well. Just so, if anyone wants a coffee who is transitioning between these entrances, they can go and get one. Yeah? And then we'll stick one in the middle there. There we are. And another one. No, not opposite, actually. We'll stick another one there. There we go. See, that way, wherever you're going, you know you're never too far from a coffee machine. In fact, just to emphasise the point, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change that sign, stick a coffee sign there. Done. So now people know if they want coffee, they can go that way. Or if they want coffee, they can go that way. Or if they want coffee, they can go that way. Now, that's overcomplicating the issue. Let's get rid of that and that. And what we'll do is we won't encourage people to go down on the platform, but everyone who's coming through now knows there's coffee over here. So we're good. So let's just adjust our signage a little bit to make sure we're all pointing in the right direction. Lovely. And play. So now people want coffee. They'll be looking for coffee, and coffee will be made available. and it will be excellent. I'll tell you... Now, I'm told that the line of sight of people just works. If they've got a straight line of sight to where they're going, they don't need to be signposted. So anyone on the platform who wants a coffee, they'll see the machine. They will go to the coffee machine, and everything will be wonderful. This is unrealistic. There are no homeless people in the station. Harsh. Clearly public money. He demolished the vending machine before anyone had even used it. I hadn't built it yet. Now, if you look over here, this is your busiest entrance at the moment. The meter gives you an indication of how many people are likely to use this entrance and exit. So that's good. Happy days. There we go. Someone's just had a coffee. Earned me some dollar. Happy days. Monty plays GTA 5. Yeah. I can see that ending poorly, I've got to be honest. So far, so good. Everything's ticking along quite nicely. It will not remain this way. I've got an apple strudel tea today. If I tilt it, you can see it's a nice brown colour. Oh, that's tasty. I normally do this as a cold brew in summer. This is very good. I cannot function my big boy steam locomotive. That sounds troubling. It's always a good idea to have toilets close to anywhere you sell coffee. Toilets come into play later. It doesn't say this straightforward. You will have to start thinking shortly. This is very simple. Apple strudel. Famous last words, how? Good thing this isn't a pre-recorded stream. No, it's not. What if passengers can't hold it that long? Tough? I guess. Tough break. That's what you get for trying to use public transport. It means we can chat with Matt and nothing else at all. I think I know what you're referencing. I'm just going to lock eye contact with the camera. And we're going to leave it at that. Anyway. So, drink, time spent looking for a drink, time spent in the station, time spent lost. Excellent. Everyone spent only as much time as they wanted to. I've got an A+ rating. That is excellent. Oh boy! The station has now been expanded. You may now connect to the following for a better rating. And the following have now ranked up and will attract more passengers. Okay. So, immediately, problems. So, what we're going to do, first of all, is... What are we going to do first of all? Well, first thing we're going to do, nip down here, I'm going to demolish these, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that on there like that, and then that there like that, and then we'll nip back up here and change that into a platform, because then what I want to do is stick in escalators! Yes! Love an escalator. Right, so that is the down escalator, and there is the up escalator, and that's it. No, 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 come. Behave, come on. Rotate, there we are. Round like that. There we go. Escalators, in, boom, done, happy. In fact, if we move that up a smidge, just there, and then move that one next to it. There we are. That feels like a better use of the space to me. So then if we get our next escalator and stick that in opposite, about there-ish, there we go. And then another escalator next to it like that, and then that one we reverse, so that becomes a down escalator. No, do you know what? That one should be the up escalator, that one should be the down escalator, because then people exiting come up this way like that, and people going down come up that way like that. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense in my head, so we'll do it like that. Okay, so we've got stairs there available anyway. I'm future-proofing so we can put lifts in, basically. That is the ultimate plan. So, that way down to the platform, that way down to the platform. And then we come down here, that way to all of the A's, and that way to all of the A's. There we go. Right, now, how are we going to connect in these? Well, that's nice and simple. What we're going to do, grab ourselves a medium corridor, rotate that round, bang that in the middle of the two, rotate that again, stick that in the middle there somewhere, and then, right, that's a nice straight line to begin with. There we go, lovely. Oh, we haven't quite got the money for that. Well, that's okay. That's not a problem. We can look to complete this bit another day. That's not a problem. So we'll finish off the escalators because that will improve our efficiency, and we can open these later. That's fine. So the escalators are going to speed things up no end. It's going to be glorious. Just as soon as they're installed. At the moment, it's very much a case of they have to use the stairs, but that's fine. Once we get escalators, whoa, it's going to be amazing. Matt, play more train games. I mean, I don't need an excuse. I will do that anyway. There we go. The escalators are built. People are using them. That is fantastic. Beautiful stuff. Look at the future-proofing we got going on here, guys. This is amazing. Fan-dabby-dozy. I am happy about this. Look at them, just whipping through, using the escalators. Everybody's happy. And we've got the stairs there as well, so that's all good. Fantastic. Now then. How are we diddling up here? Everyone's still happy. Everything's going well. Still quite busy here, but that's not the end of the world. That's what we want. Lots of people. No one's getting lost. It's all good. So you're starting to see the system can get a little complex. Now, the escalators aren't making people move any faster, but they're keeping them in a more neat, organised fashion rather than just spilling up the steps. See? Yeah, it's all quite neat. They get there, they disappear. Happy days. Done. Boom. Now, at some point, as we get more complicated, I'm probably going to strip all this out and start again. Exactly. They're helping people become like me. When's the next big Dalek video? I've got an idea for one. I just need to find the time to make it. I've been super busy recently. Is Stephen Moffat returning to Doctor Who? I haven't heard this. When was this announced? Coming up to the end of the day now. Too many chocolate hobnobs, yes. the other day. Still offer my services to become a female Dalek. Nice. Nice. We're nearing the end of the day. Oh boy, things are going to get more complex. You know they are. Just one single solitary person hanging about the station. There we are. Progression towards next station rank. Pretty good going. B. B? B? Oh, because I had inactive exits. That's why. Oh dear. Okay, and pause. Now we can stick that down. We'll take that away, and then glue that into there. Adjust. I said adjust. There we go. There we go. Down to there, like so. There we are. Can you guess what I'm doing yet? There we are. Like that, and then grab another medium corridor there and whack that in there-ish, like so. Yes. You see, this is starting to come together a bit now. Put that out a little bit. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna expand that ever so slightly and just tweak that a bit, and then tweak that one a bit more, and then I've ballsed this up already. This is fine. We're just gonna get rid of those. Start again. Right. So medium corridor in there. Bosh. Rotate in there like so. There we are. Right, and then we've got a medium corridor. So drag that bit. No. Come. Get your medium corridor. Get your medium corridor. Rotate so it's in line with the grid. Pop that in there like so, and grab hold of the end bit, drag it down. Drag. About there, maybe. Yeah, cool, that works. And then get another medium corridor, whack that down, line that up with the platform, glue that there, then we can pull that bit down there a bit, and then pull that round to meet it. There we go. Right, you see where I'm going with this? Then we get another medium corridor, and we rotate that, and we line it up there like that, and then we line that up with those ones. And then we get another medium corridor, and then we stick that there, rotate that round, and then we line that up there, and then we drag that across, and that's in there like that. Boom. Lovely. In fact, you know what? No. You can sit there, my friend. There we go. See, things are coming together a bit more now. And then we get another medium corridor. Pop that there like that. Rotate it. Stick that in there. Boom. And get another medium corridor. Get that. Drag that. Stick that. No, rotate it first. And then stick that in there like that, and then drag that one out to there. There we go. And then this is our system that goes around the entrances. Now, we then get our signs, our lovely station signs, and we go, right, if you want A, 3, 4, and 5, go that way. Bosh. Like that. Yeah. If you want the platforms, no, you don't go that way. If you want the platforms, go that way. Bosh. Like that. There we are. And then if you want A1 and 2, you go that way. And then we rotate that round. No, not that one. That one. Down like that. There we go. Now everyone knows where they're going again. And then let's stick a signpost here as well, so everyone knows where they're going. Signpost there. And that is platforms A3, 4 and 5. That way. And then A1 over there. And A2 over there. Boom. Lovely. And then we just come over here. Add to our little... Oh, hang on. We may need to... Yeah, we'll build all that first, right? And then we just add another arrow, right, pointing that way. A1 and 2 that way. Boom. Over here, add that in. A1 and 2 that way. That one there. A1 and 2 that way. Boom. We'll keep everyone away from the platforms as much as possible. And then we'll come over here. We'll stick another sign in there, which will point that way. And that is going to lead people, again... No. No, go. Stick that in there. And then that one. And then that one, pointing that way, is going to lead to A1 and A2. Like so. Boom! Tick that. Grab some tea vending machines. And I've decided this is a tea vending machine now. Put that in there like that. Put another one there. Probably just the one in there, actually. We're not going to have much footfall going this way as we are going this way. Or will we? No. Do you know what? Actually, one there and one there. Like that. There we go. And start rolling. And then once this is all built, we're going to open up those entrances. It's coming together nicely. I'm very happy with this state of affairs. Because what my thinking is eventually I will row up escalators along here and then stick lifts in either side, you see. Help people get from this floor down to the platform. Did I build the grey bits? These bits? Yeah. They are currently constructing. There we are, they are now constructed. So, now they are constructed, I'm going to open up these two entrances. And away people go. Look at that. Everyone is on their way and looking happy. Yay! This is looking splendid. Looks like passenger satisfaction is looking good. We've got the money coming in. This is all not very nice. All of our exits are active. All of our platforms are active. We are progressing towards our next rank. This is going marvellously. Splendid. Like I say, I'm probably going to end up ripping out quite a lot of this eventually, but... Of course you can do a shameless plug. Go for it. A3 is shorter to go via the platforms, do you reckon? A5 is probably shorter to go via the platforms, actually, isn't it? You may have a point there. Do you know what? I'm going to take your advice there. If you want A5, you go that way. Because then they'll get round here, they'll see that sign, and that'll point them that way. There we are. I was trying to keep people away from the platforms as much as possible, but actually, now I think about it, that makes a lot of sense to do it that way. But I'm thinking, if they're transitioning from, say, A5 to A1, we want them to go all around the houses here, because it will keep congestion away from the platforms. It makes sense in my head. No one else's, but it makes sense in mine. There we go. A+, fantastic. Next page. You may now construct an information board, because there will now be tourists. Excellent. Well, that is nice and straightforward to solve, because what we're going to do, we're going to get our information boards, whack them down next to our coffee machines, like so. Yeah? And get that one, and rotate. Get that one, and rotate it. And we're going to whack that one next to the coffee machine. Boom! Or the tea machine. I've forgotten what we're serving today. That one next to there like that. There you go. Boom. Actually, I think that's meant to be around the other way, isn't it? Yeah, I think you might be right, Matthew. You balls that one, so delete that. Get another information board. Rotate that. Like that. Glue it on the back of that one. Boom! Information boards down on the platform. Lovely. Now, we also are going to want them up here. So, let's put them at convenient places. Opposite the tea machine. Opposite the tea machine. Like that. There we go. We're also going to want them in convenient places such as here. And here. There we are. And then we'll stick another one next to the tea machine there. And then another one next to that tea machine there. And then another one next to that tea machine there. And then just for neatness sake, we'll stick one in... Right, we'll put one by each entrance as well, just to make sure that we're looking after all of our valued customers. There we are. Tick. Happy. Lovely. Information. You now have too much information. Oh, fantastic. Oh, well. Apparently, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, a new video will premiere on the DTS Workshops channel for Flying Scotsman's Centenary. The video will be an adaptation of the Railway series story, Tender for Henry. Fantastic. Well, look forward to that. Go check out the DTS Workshops, guys. That sounds really good. It's all ticking along nicely now. As you can see, we've started to get tourists in. These are the ones with the rucksack. So looking at the information board, and now that person knows they need to go to platform number 2. And they're now heading that way, down to the platforms. There we go, straight down the escalator, and bam! There they are, platform 2. Oh, you missed your train. Never mind. There'll be another one along in a minute. There's another one. This is great. Everything's working. This is nice. I'm having a good time. Enjoying myself. Thumb twiddling. Is there a disaster button like SimCity? No, sadly, no. The disaster will be when we start opening new lines and newer sets of entrances, and it all goes to pot, which will probably happen quite soon. Let's be honest. But like I said, I'm future-proofing because I want to be able to double the number of escalators and put lift shafts in as well. So I'm planning ahead. Dinosaur rampaging around the station. That would be neat. Okay, no one is getting annoyed with me so far. The system works at the moment. As things stand, the system is working quite well. So I'm not unhappy with that. That's good progress. There we go, another day done. Next page. Begin new day. Have we got anything new to contend with today? Don't think we do. No, I think it's just a case of waiting to rank up. So we just need to serve more people. Just keep things rattling through. Because, oh boy. Oh, hang on, I'm losing money? What? How am I losing money? What the hell? Oh, my upkeep is higher than my number of passengers. Ah. Oh no, we're fine. We're all good. That was unfortunate for a second there. Never mind. Well, what is this trying to tell me? Is this platform capacity? Possibly. Possibly this is showing how many people there are on my platform at any given time. What should we call the underground station? Good question. What should we call our station? I know it's based on King's Cross St Pancras, but it could be anywhere. What do we think? Scratchwood Central just springs to mind, but no, that's way too easy. Pirate Station because it's underground. Top tier dad joke there. Well done. I approve. Average satisfaction is still pretty good. Very good, in fact. How's all this? Current average, passenger served today 765. Time spent lost 0. Time spent looking information, none. Drink, time spent in station. It's all going quite well, I think. Hide UI. There we go. We can have a proper look around the station without all the signage and nonsense and guff. There's little information on the information screens. I love it. That's really neat. We come down here. Look, you can get close to the little trains. This makes me very happy. There we are. That is the number of people in the station, but the bar will go down depending on what the average satisfaction is. There we go. Another day done. Next page. Bathrooms! Excellent. So we now need to put toilets in, which is fine. Easily done. And oh no. Oh dear. Right. That's not ideal, actually. Okay. Well, fine. Not a problem. Because what we're going to do, we're going to pause that. We'll worry about the toilets first. So let's stick a toilet in, and let's glue that. Right, we'll glue our initial toilet in there next to the platform, because then we can have a signpost right off the platform that points people to the toilets. Boom, done, and then they know where they can go after that. Right, great. We need a door. That's fine. We can stick a door in. There we are. Stick a door in there, like so. There we are. Lovely. Tick. Done. And then our signpost here gets amended slightly. No. We want to stick another one in, don't we? Let's. Okay, so we clear that. Stick that on. Point at the bathroom. Like that. Done. And then here we will just add the toilet sign to there, and then in that one as well, and then that one and that one will include the toilet sign. That one as well. There we go. Happy days. And possibly do we want to do this one as well? I think we might do, actually. No, because that's going to confuse people who can see it. No, that one is fine. Okay, great. So, play. Wait for the toilet to be built. And then tomorrow we'll deal with all this nonsense. In fact, we could probably start thinking about it now, couldn't we? Now, I'm thinking the best thing to do would be to put escalators down. So, if I stick an escalator in there like that, and then another escalator in there like that, and then do a couple more of those like that, more of the same, yeah, like that, and then we'll convert half of these to upwards. No, because we want our downwards escalators to be on the right, don't we? Right, so that one can be down, that one can be down. No, hang on. Right, no. We'll worry about directions in a moment. That's what we'll do. So now, if we come down to here, and then we can stick escalators in here. So we'll do the same again, 4 at each end. So one there, yeah, and one there, and another one there, like so, and we'll leave room for future-proofing for lifts, etc. Now, get a large corridor. See that in there? Rotate it around. Glue that on the end there. Lovely, and then narrow it down like that. There we are, and then put that there. There we go, and then we do the same over here. We get our rotate the corridor. Do that on there like that. Shrink it down a bit. Drag that out to here. About there-ish, like so. There we are. Lovely. And then we'll get our... Hang on a minute. That... Demolish that bit temporarily, because then what we'll do is we'll get our next bit of large corridor. Rotate that around like that. Glue that on there like that. Shrink the size down. Grab that end. Grab hold of that. Drag that. Glue that on there, like so. And not quite bam, because that's not what I want. I want it to go straight a bit before we turn. Get our large corridor. Rotate. Like that. There you go, like that. Shrink it down to size, like that. Get a medium corridor now. Rotate. Put that on the end there. Shrink it down. On there like that. And then drag that out like that. Then drag that over like that. See, that feels like we're shrinking the corridor size, and that's not what I want to do, actually. I want to make it bigger. But is that just the compromise I've got to do? If I go like that, yeah, then get a small bit of corridor, like this, shrink that down to as small as we can go, stick it there like that, and then just drag the edges like that. That's a bit better. That feels better than it was. There we are. It's a slightly nicer corner at any rate. We're only really going to have people who are transitioning from here up to here. So, right, that's fine. So what we need here now is to go down to here and say, right, one's on the left, going up, you're going down, like that. So, now, that to the P, and that one to P, that one down to Q, and that one down to Q, and then we also want to put all of the A exits on there as well, don't we? It stands to reason. Okay, so then people will walk up this way, they'll get to here, swap that one around, swap that one around, switch them again. There we go, because that's our two end ones. So P and A that way, P and A that way, and then we come up to the top, and then here we've got Q and Q, and then, right, so over here, we then want to change that to Q as well, so we can see all of the Q platforms are that way, and then over here we probably want to do the same as well, stick a Q in there. And what way is going to be easiest to direct? Let's get all of the Q passengers to walk around this way, and then over here we'll get them to walk that way, and I'm just going to rotate that arrow around a bit because it's not quite pointing the right way. There we go, all that way, all that way, all that way. And then we'll get our small items, we'll stick information boards down here on the platform, like so. There we are, that's an information board there. Oh, we apparently we don't have the funds for that. Okay, well that's fine, that should be enough to get us going. So, right, mash the play button, away we go. And then just as soon as that's all built, yeah, once that's all built, that will make life much easier for everybody. Now I'm also going to do, stick a sign in there, P and A pointing that way, just to help people on their way. There we are. Next page, begin new day, boom. And then do another one pointing that way. That's all of our Q platforms down there. And that is also signing us to the bathroom and to the drinks. Oh no, not to the drinks actually, just to the bathroom. So you know, people need to know that that's where the bathroom's going to be. So toilet and toilet like that. There we are. Bosh. And then we'll stick information boards in there and there, like so. Yeah. Like that. And then we'll stick tea machines in next to them, because that is consistent with how we've got it set up upstairs. There we go. And then, well, let's put some information boards down on the platform as well. Like that. Then stick a tea machine down. Like so, and then get another one. Just the one, because everything's at this end of the station anyway, so it's all good. Right. Lovely. And then now we've done that, let's open up the stations. Or these platforms, I should say. Bosh. Mash go. Let's do this. What's the return on investment time for the vending machines? Well, they cost... 750 each, and they charge $1 or pound or whatever the local currency is per day for... No, sorry, per item vended. So, I don't know. About a week? Depends how many people use them, I guess. Right, everyone's satisfaction seems pretty good so far. My system in terms of escalators appears to be working, because we're keeping mostly everyone on the left-hand side in the direction of travel. So that is good. This is roughly what I wanted to be happening. Oh, hello. Why are you lost? What's wrong? You're trying to get to... Oh! Sorry, guys. My bad. Yeah, I ballsed up there. I apologise. That's on me. I forgot about people coming off the platform. That's what happened there. Bosh. Better. Yeah, okay. That is now done. Sorry, that's my bad. I apologise. That was a failing on my part. As you can see, our satisfaction has gone down slightly because people couldn't find their way to the queue platforms. That's on me, guys. I'm sorry. I let you all down. But now satisfaction is climbing back up. We're doing fine. That is all good. Lovely. And see, this works well because it's literally just tied into the existing system really well. See? Everybody's happy. This is going very well. There we go. They're coming down the escalator. They're getting on and off the trains. This makes me happy. I approve. Now, if I was being really smart, I could literally create one-way corridors, but that feels like a job for when things get really complicated. Yeah, the simulated people in this are not the smartest. Go. We're heading upstairs. Everyone's finding their way. This is lovely. Cracking job, guys. Well done. Let's stick Q on that sign as well. Because then people looking this way know they have to go that way to get to the Q platforms. And then they'll see the Q sign there. In fact, just to reinforce the point, we'll stick one there as well. There we are. So now there is no confusion. People come down here, they can see signs pointing that way. They'll get here, they'll see a sign pointing that way, and it's painted on all the escalators as well. Beautiful job. This is excellent. Things are going well. End of the day. Fantastic. Next page. Station will now be visited by elderly people. Excellent. Passengers transferring from one train line to another will always require a ticket. Well, that's fine. We can do that in New Day. Now, what's our next plan? Well, our next plan, ladies and gentlemen, is very straightforward, because what we're going to do is do exactly what they did in the old days before London Underground was amalgamated into one thing. They had ticket booths each in the corridor between the two different railway companies. So that's exactly what we're going to do down here. Stick a ticket machine in there for people coming this way, and stick another one at this end of the corridor for people coming this way. Lovely. Ticket machine, boom. Second ticket machine, boom, done. Lovely. And then on here we will stick a ticket sign and another ticket sign. There we are. So people know if they're coming this way they can get tickets. And then we'll do the same up here as well. Tickets and tickets. There we go. Because you're only going to need them if you're coming down this section of corridor. That is all good. Now, next little thing, we need to stick some lifts in. Lifts are very much required. So let's pop a lift in there, like so. Yeah. And then if we pop, although actually, is it one of those double-sided lifts? I don't think it is. No. Okay. Well, that's not the end of the world actually, because what we can do is drag it a little further. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's worry about that in a minute, because what I'm going to do now is get rid of that staircase, and then what I'm going to do is stick more escalators in either side, like that, and another one like that. Happy days. And then what I'm going to do, grab this, stick an elevator down. Oh, I haven't got enough room. Oh, that could be a problem. Right, okay, that's fine. Okay, well, easy fix there. Get rid of those escalators, like that. There we go, and just start again from scratch. There we go. Stick them as close together as we possibly can. Yeah, like that. And another one in there like that. And another one in there like that. Done. And then we'll worry about this side later. Elevate it down. And bish bash bosh, real good nosh. Lovely. So we now have a way of transferring from that side to that side. Lovely. Bingo. Happy days. It would be better, frankly, if the doors opened on this side, but that's not the end of the world. So, what we have now is, yeah, there we go. Stairs and escalators on this side, and stairs and escalators on this side as well. Okay, cool. I might put a second lift in there. Now, if we come down to here, how are we going to access the lifts? Well, that's quite simple, dear boy. We just stick them in there like so, and people get straight down onto the platform. There you go. Job done. Job done, lad. Now, that's a lift in there. Now, we just need a way to get them up there. I'm thinking that what we might need to do is have a corridor that loops around to here, and they can come up this way. So, if I go over here, stick elevator down. No, because that's on the railway line. Can't do that. Can't do that, Matt. You can fit one in there, though, can't you, lad? Yes, there you go. Right, and then if we come down here, tick, and then grab ourselves a small corridor to begin with. That's what we want. There we are. Drag that. There. Drag it up there. Drag it out slightly. There we are. Then get another bit. Drag it down. Rotate. Glue that bit on there like that. And then up here a bit. There we are. Done. And then why don't you like that, son? You're not a fan of that for some reason. Okay, well that's fine. Because then what I'm going to do, go to the small corridor, rotate that around like that, glue that on there, expand it a bit like that. There we go. And then we get this one, drag that out like that. There we go. Bosh. Do that. And then get another teeny bit of corridor, because we only need a little bit. rotate that round, glue that onto there, and then grab that and glue that onto there, and glue that onto there, and glue that onto there. And in theory, we then got ourselves a corridor round. Okay, so if we get our signage, stick a signpost in there, grab that, stick elevator sign on there, pointing that way. There we go. And then we can get rid of that one because we don't need it. Just need the elevator sign. That's fine. And then that will take them around there. And then when they get up here, they've got all this signage already. Beautiful. Now, tick, and let's see what that achieves. There's a lot of reconstruction to take place. Yes, they did used to run steam engines on the London Underground. I've not seen Clarkson's Farm yet. No, I need to watch it. Because I really enjoyed the last series. I'm conflicted about Clarkson because we all know he's a dick, right? But he's our dick. Right now, everything's a bit busy right now, but that's going to be taken care of in a moment because I haven't put the escalators in. Fine. Ah, yeah. God damn it. Okay, fine. That's not a problem. We can just put them in now and get that construction project underway and elevator down and done. Tick. Beautiful. Happy days. A few more hours, that'll be done. There are currently some old people who can't get down to that line, but that's fine. So that is for all the Q lines. And if you come down here, that is for all of your A and your P's. Done. There we are. And then same over here, down there is for your Q lines, and then that there is for all your P's and your A lines. There we go. Everyone should be happy now. There we are. Oh, apparently the oldies can use the escalator, so that's reassuring. But people are queuing for the lift anyway, so yeah, fine. Whatever makes you happy, gang. I am here for it either way. Whatever you want to do. So that is for all your A's and your Q's, and that one is for your P's. There we are, lovely. And then, oh, hang on, that's a thought. All of these escalators are going down, which is not the optimum way of doing things, actually. So Q and A that way, Q and A that way. And if you come up top here, P that way, and P that way. Lovely. Now, we should start seeing things happen a bit more efficiently. And then what we could do eventually is get rid of these entirely, and that will just open up the platform a lot more. And just point people that way. That would be a lot more efficient, wouldn't it? Yes. Plans afoot. There we are. Now things have signage. That is signing the lift. Just needs to sign the lift, really, doesn't it? P and A. There we are. Okay, so you can go that way if you need the lift, but you've got the escalators as well, so we're good. Lovely. Okay, time spent looking for a place to buy a transfer ticket. Time spent looking for a bathroom. Well, that's on you guys, really. It's all signposted and there and available, so you know, do you guys, because it's right there as you come out. It shouldn't be that difficult. Do you know what? I'm gonna stick an information board next to that, and another information board next to that, just so it's obvious, you know, so people don't have to like rush around looking for things. It's simple, isn't it? There you go, straightforward, happy days. And do you know what? I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, let's get rid of these. They're just making the place look untidy. So we'll get rid of all that, and then we'll stick a signpost in there that tells you. Well, I was going to say we'll stick a signpost in there that tells you which way to go, but that's not necessarily a big problem, to be honest. They all seem to be heading, figuring it out for themselves. But we'll stick a sign down anyway. You know, just to be, you know, keep things interesting and straightforward. You know, so we'll get rid of that. There we go. Everything's that way, lads. It does feel like a lot of people getting off at this end are now queuing for the lifts. Well, okay, well, simple answer there. Stick some escalators in, lad. It's simple, isn't it? There you go. Put that down there. Rotate that round like that. Glue that on there as close as you possibly can. There we go, done. And then stick more escalators in. There you go. Because now people will only sit and queue for the lift if they don't see an alternative option, which they've got, because look, there's your alternative option. It's right there. Quad aerodare and Strandom. Right. That can turn around like that, and that can turn around like that, and then you are taking us to A and Q, and you are taking us to A and Q, and you shouldn't be doing either of those things because you should be going in the downwards direction. There we go. And you, lad. There we go. Tick. And then that one there. Oh no, we don't want the sign configuration. We want to configure the escalator. There we are. And then up here, come up here. That one is P, and that one is P as well. And yeah, let's signpost ticket machines this way, and we'll stick one there, just so you know, if people are really stupid, they can see one there. But no, it shouldn't be an issue. It's fine. There we are. Bathrooms are a long way from the queue platform. Do you know what? You may have a point there. I may put in a second set of bathrooms off of the lift area. Just so I can say we got them. There we are. Oh. We'll come back to that. Oh, goody. We have new entrances to contend with now as well. Okay, well, let's pause that and we'll deal with all of that in a sec. Oh, blimey. Okay, that's... Oh, boy. That's... Okay, that's complicated things. Okay, right. We'll worry about those later. Let's get our new bathroom in. Stick a door there. Like that. There we go. Done. Tick. And then that... Stick a bathroom sign on. There we go. Lovely. And then when people come out, there will be a sign pointing them that way for P and A and B, because we're going to need that in a minute. God. Now, fortunately, they're all sort of on the same level, so it's not the end of the world necessarily, but it does just mean I've got to add an extra thing to all the signs, which is just a little bit irritating, but never mind. Okay, that, and B to that, add B to that, and that's pointing to B as well, as is that, and now that should be pointing to B as well, and then both of the escalators should point to B as well. There we are. And then the lift should point to B as well. Good God. Right, okay. So, B, that way, mate. Go that way. If anything B related, go that way. And then And again from here. Anything B related, go that way. And then anything B related, go that way. Because, here's my plan, lads. Get a large corridor. Stick that in there, like so. Shrink that down a smidge. There we are. Boom. And then everything B related, you just go this way. Then, there you go. Although, in fact, think about it. No. If you want to go anywhere B related from this end of the station, you go that way. If you want to go anywhere B related from this end of the station, you go this way. That's my plan. That's my plan, Batman. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, get rid of that, and then get a medium corridor, rotate that round, glue it in there like that. There we are. And then we'll get a tiny bit of corridor, because we only need a little bit. Just to widen this corridor a smidge. Just a little bit, like. And then drag that out like so. There we are. Right, so that's now widened things somewhat. And then, ooh, corridors. Now, grab a medium corridor, bang that in there, bosh, like that, happy. Oh, not quite, little wider actually there, lad, there we go. There we are. And then, that's now done. Polish that bit actually, and then grab a medium one, rotate that around, glue him on there like that. Widen you out just a smidge, glue you on there, there we go, done. And then cancel that one, grab a small bit, shrink it down, glue that in there, and then glue that in there, and then widen that out a bit more, there we go, lovely. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to grab our sign here. Ah, no, we can't move it. We've got to place a new one. Okay, well, that's fine. What we'll do, we'll just replicate what's on that side. So that needs to point you to A4 and A5. That's straightforward enough. And then that needs to point you to elsewhere. Elsewhere being platforms and bathroom. Okay, and then this one needs to point you that way, which is your Qs and A1 and A2. And then we'll get another one pointing. So we'll get another one pointing. Get another one pointing that way, and that's for all your Bs. Done. And then tick, and then we just get rid of that because we don't need it anymore. There we go. B, Q, P, lovely. Now, then another medium bit corridor. Just all the way, really. Up there we are. Tick, medium corridor. Rotate it. Glue that on there, lovely, down to there. Down this way, glue it on there, done. A little bit more medium corridor. Rotate it. Like that, glue that in there. Bring it down there-ish. You know what we need, don't you? Glue that on there like that, and then drag it out a bit, and then put that back, and grab up that, glue that in there like that, drag that up to there like that, and then get a small bit of corridor, drag that like that, that, grab hold of it, just glue that in there, really. That's all we want. Not quite like that though. Let's rotate it a smidge. So we see that end in there and that end in there, and then glue that end there like that. And then we've got ourselves a nice opened up little corridor segment there. There we are, lovely. So that's glued in, and then for these bits, medium corridor, glue that on there like that and drag it out. Medium bit of corridor, glue that on there, drag that there. No, come on. Keep it straightforward. Glue that on there like that. Done. Now, tick. Signage. Now, basically, everything P, Q, and A that way. And your toilets and your bathroom and your tickets that way. That way, what are you? You're B4, so you're going to be 1, 2, and 3 all that way. Tick. And then we need another sign here, so that's that sign there. That is going to direct you in that direction. That is going to be all your A, P, and Q, and B4 that way. And then we need another one in there like that. That's let's see, B3 and B2, B2 and 3 that way. No, hang on, no. B2 and 3 that way. B4 that way, and all your A, P, and Q are that way as well. And your ticket machine, and your bathroom, and your drink, and your information, and all of that MacGuffins. Now, come back to this one. Take. Add another. Oh, hang on. No, actually, before we do that, put another arrow pointing that way to B1. There we are. And we come over to this one. Rotate around a bit, and another arrow that way to B2, and then another arrow that way to B3. Okay, and then we'll stick some different bits and bobs in. We want an information board by each entrance, like so. Done. Board, and like that. Now I'm wondering, do we possibly stick in a shortcut to get down to the queue platforms? I'm thinking maybe yes we do, because that then will cut out the middleman and stop them clogging up this whole section. So do you know what? Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in a shortcut for the queue platforms just down here. And then everything's still pointing that way, but that's fine. Okay, so information board, information board, information board. Let's stick ticket machine in there, and another one next to it. We'll stick... Oh, food carts! When did they come in? Oh, I feel like I should have noticed that, but okay. We'll put a couple of food carts down as well, so people feel like they've got somewhere to go and eat. There we are. There we are. Down there. Maybe one up here as well. There we go. And right, yeah. Let's bung one in there, along with a T station as well, so that can go in there like that. Right, now for your going downstairs bits, let's get an elevator in. We want an elevator down. Whack that in next to the ticket machines. And then opposite that, we're going to stick an escalator in. Down there. And down there. Just a 2 escalator, nothing fancy. And then if we come down to here, grab ourselves a corridor. Ah, no, because we've got to get across the railway line still. Ah, you pillock. Okay, no, that's not going to work then. Okay, never mind. But what we could do, right, is grab a medium corridor, stick that in opposite the ticket machines, drag that out a bit further, so we're over the railway line. Yeah. Do you see where I'm going with this now? Stick an escalator down there, and an escalator down there, and then stick a lift in there. No, that's still on the... stick it at the end here. There we are. Done. Stick that in there like that. There we are. And then do a sign here. Signposting everyone towards Q. That way. There we are. And then... And then... in this other direction... in this other direction, we're signposting everyone towards their B entrances. There we go. And that's... yeah, that's really the only people we want going this way. So B and Q. There we are. I just got that. Okay, now that's done. Grab ourselves some medium corridor. Glue that on there like that. There we go. Drag that back this way. Do you know what? If we open up this whole MacGuffin here. Yeah, do you know what? Actually, I'm thinking about this. Yeah, if we open up that area like that. Yeah, and then just grab a small bit. Shrink that down. Glue that in there. Drag you up there. Drag you up there. That should be the corridor filled in. And then grab ourselves another... Actually, thinking about it, this is the wrong way round, really, for what I'm trying to do, isn't it? Wait. No, this is fine, because then what we do... just whack a bit more corridor in. Rotate that round. Shrink it. Shrink it some more. There you go. And then just drop a lift in on the other side there. There we go, because then it's not in anyone's way. Look, people can still get the escalator and down and what have you. And then we come down here. Yeah. Grab a medium corridor. Bosh. Whack that in there. Shrink it. Whack that in there. Shrink it. And open that up a little. And bam! Done! That's going up. We want to keep it that way. That's going down. We want to keep it that way. And then we'll stick another sign in here. And that can signpost people to Q. No, not Q. B. It can signpost people to B. There we are. And then we'll take away the B sign there. And take it away from there. And take it away from there. And take it away from there. And there. There we go. So now, everything B related from this platform should send you up our little shortcut there. There you go. Because then B is that way. There's your escalator. Which is, that's the wrong way round. That one is the one we want to be going up. So that one is taking you towards B. And that one is taking you towards B. You know, actually I'm thinking about this. This might be a neat little place to put in ticket machine and food carts and tea station as well, and information as well. Let's stick an information board over on this side, because then no, people still want to go this way for the loose. So now take that off, and then if we stick an additional sign in here that directs people towards B, so if they come in this way looking for the loo and then want to get back, they go to B and then come here and B. Everything's B related now. And then this lot just diverts you down to Q, and this lot takes you down to Q as well. And I think that is everything. There we are. And And then once that's all built, we'll open up the bee entrances and everything will be lovely. Okay. I'm quite pleased with that little extension. That's not bad going, all things told. Stick. Probably want to put a bathroom in at this end, don't we, thinking about it? Yeah, do you know what? I am going to stick a toilet in just there. Just so we can say, oh, if you're coming this way, here's a bathroom. Right, what is in that direction? Well, everything is in that direction. LA, A, Q, and P, all that way. And your bathroom and stuff as well. That one, bathroom. Yeah, there you go, sorted now. Pop some little tea points down in here as well, and a food stand as well. Why not? Tea, food, bosh. Another one over here. Tea, food, bosh. There we are. And then it's all that way, isn't it? There we are. Happy days. Lovely. I've just realised that is signposting things the wrong way. That's fine. Okay, well, none of that, actually. None of that is over there, although tea and food and information is, but not primarily where you want to go, to be honest. No, let's get rid of that. That's overburdening them with information. We wanted to point them towards B3 and B2 only, in that direction, and then everything else is that way, including B4. There we are. Lovely. Get our little drinks machine in there as well. And another little drinks machine in there as well. There we are. Tick. Lovely. Hello, Dalek Vision. Greetings. There were people on the stairs when I demolished them. That is unfortunate. I apologise for that. That is not what you might call ideal. Right, okay, so I open up the B entrances. Everything is now open and pointing things where they should be going. I'm just going to rotate that a smidge just to point them more that way than that way. There we go. There we go. What are you getting antsy about? What? Why are you lost? Where are you trying to... Oh! Because I haven't put B on any of the signs. You know, just... Whatever. It's there. You're looking at it, sunshine. Dear God. Where are you trying to go? I don't know. I give up. I'll get to you. Passengers now need... Oh, good. Litter bins. Alright, we'll deal with all that in a minute. Right, okay. So, pause. That should be pointing... That shouldn't be pointing anywhere. We don't need this anymore. Go away. Right. Q, A, and B. All that way. Done. Boom. Q, A, B, Q, A, B, Q, A, B. God, it's complicated, this lark, isn't it? Right. Small items. Put some bins down. Bin there. Done. That. Oh, I amuse myself. There we are. Right. Bins. Done. Put more bins elsewhere. So over here. Put another bin over here. And just trying to think about areas of high footfall. Bins over here. More bins down on the platform here, I think. Yes, there we go. And more bins up here. Yep, and bins. Put bin here as well. And possibly looking at this, actually, let's put an information board in too, because it's it seems to be an area that might be a useful place to have one. There we are. Glorious. Now then. Now that's all done. Run it. See what happens. In theory, the system should be working beautifully now. Right, that's forwarding to everywhere. Yeah, that's pointing to Q. That's pointing to Q. B is all this way. There we are. Yeah, people are coming off there looking for B. Okay. Ah, right. We need a sign there to point them towards B. There we are. Right. So a sign up there pointing towards B, which is that way. Everything B related is that way, team. There we are. Why are you lost? What? Where are you trying to get to? Hold on. You're getting antsy with me. Why are you antsy? I don't understand. Why are you lost? You're trying to get from Q1 to B3. Well, B is that way. B... What's hard to understand? B, that way. I can't really be held responsible for you being thick, I'm afraid. Alright, hang on a minute. What's... Arrow. That way. No. No. Hold on. Right. Q down there. B down there. Right? B that way, son. Tick. There's a lot of people milling around now. It's getting quite busy. Which is good. That's what we want. Right. You lot down there, why are you getting out your tree? Let's just slow things down a bit. See where the problems are occurring. Right. Why are you getting antsy? Because it's that way. For God's sake. What have I done wrong? Sign there, pointing you towards B. I don't... Should I just get rid of that sign? Is that the problem here? No, you're all just... Oh my god, you are so dumb. You are actually just dumb, all of you. Right, okay. That way, B. That way, Q. Tick. Can you seriously not... Oh my god, they are dumb. They are so dumb. Just... Why? Why? What is hard about this? Right, B, that way. B, that way. What are you struggling with? Yeah, you're navigating to B3. B3 is that way. Look, B3. All that way. It's like they don't acknowledge this bit of corridor exists. What is the deal, gang? Is the problem... What? Oh my god, you're all thick, aren't you? Right, okay, fine. Well, let's... Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold your hand through all of this, because that's just the kind of guy I am, right? Is the kind of guy who sees a problem and says, right, fixed, done. So, once you get out here, there will now be a sign that points you everywhere. Dear God, you are thick. Maybe an information board, not a bad shout. We'll stick one in, can't hurt. There! Bloody hellfire! Christ's sake, you lot are dumb. Right, that way, Q. That way, B. Like that. There you go. Simple. Right, have you all stopped your whinging now? I think you've all stopped your whinging. No, not this guy. That guy's still whinging. What have you got to complain about, my good man? Because I can't see the issue. I'm afraid. What are you complaining about? Well, if everyone else seems to be managing, mate, I don't see what your issue is. Right, okay, why are you lost? Is he literally just complaining that it's taking him too long to get anywhere? Because not a lot I can do about that, mate. That's where the train is. Dear me. Right, well, opening up that section seems to improve things a bit, so that's good. What I might do is take advantage of the footfall there and stick a food thing in on that wall. There we are. There we are. Let's open things up a smidge. He came off the lift and there wasn't immediately a sign telling him to go the only way he could go. That might actually be the issue, you know. Right. Okay, pause that. Come down to here. Let's put some signage in for the little dears. Here we go. Right. Sign. Q. That way. Also, toilets. That way. And tickets. That way. And you know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to whack an information board in there for you as well. Tick. Done. I'm also going to whack a ticket machine in by the lifts as well. Done. Now, you can all stop whinging. I'm not a very patient human being. I fully admit that. Evening, Ryan. I'm good. How are you? I'm thinking that's pointing really in the wrong sort of direction. There we are. That's better. Right. Is everyone happy with where they're going now? It feels like quite a lot of you still don't know where you're going, but that sounds very much like a you problem. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Okay, no one coming out of here is getting lost because they can see a sign. No one out of here is lost, they can see a sign. No one coming out of here is getting lost because they can see a sign. It's just, I don't understand at all what they're... I can probably get rid of that sign thinking about it, and then just add an additional... get rid of that, and then just add an additional arrow in, pointing in that direction that points to Q. There we are. That sign's there and that sign's there. There we are. That's better. That is going to alleviate confusion. 4 distinctions and 1 merit. That is pretty good. Well done. You should be proud of that. That is a hell of an achievement. Oh, nice of you to swing on by, Ryan. That is good. Has Matthew insulted the public again? Almost certainly. I don't actually like the public. The public are all morons. So, just for the sake of making life a bit simpler, I'm going to try, if I can. Don't think it's going to let me do this actually. Right, okay, fine. We'll try again, just a small bit. There we are. Shrink that down. just going to try and glue it in there, like that. There we are, like that, like that. Just widen this section of path out a bit, because it's looking a little bit snug just round there. Let's just make it a teensy bit bigger, just so there's no one can sit and moan that there's not enough space. Is what I'm thinking. And what I can also do then is chuck in a food cart there, and ticket machine there, and you know, just let bins down as well. There we are. Just make this a nice little area for stuff. What are you whinging about? Navigating. You're going from B3 to A1. There's not a great deal I can do to help you, actually, mate. This is all on you. I literally cannot make you go any... I was about to say I literally can't make you go any faster, but I had a thought I could chuck a corridor. No, do you know what? No, you are an entitled so-and-so. You may now construct a cafe. Okay, cafes now. Right. Okay, well, yeah, cafe. I can do a cafe. Where would I put a cafe? You know what? That would be a neat little place for a cafe. Quite a big cafe, in fact. Do you know what? Let's really tie the place together, actually, if we just stuck a cafe in there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because then what you could do, just whack a door in wherever you want. So you could go in that way, or you could go in that way. Or you could go in that way. There you go. See? Cafe. Cafe. Food. There we are. Point them that way for food. And that way for food. And over there for food as well. There you go. We got ourselves a little business going there. That's rather inspired, actually. I'm pleased with that. What are we clipping? Would I recommend it? STATIOnflow, yeah. It's a good game. I'm enjoying myself. It's good if you like puzzles. Because, yeah, unpicking this mess has been frustratingly enjoyable. But, yeah, it's a good game. I enjoy it. And they don't know where they're going, and they don't know where they've been, but it's all Matt's fault somehow, and they're gonna gripe at him. Welcome. When you said the public are morons, so okay. The public are morons. Have you met the public? Never mind. Food, that way. There we are. Because there will be food that way shortly. There we are. Pointing everyone roughly in the direction of food in this section of the world. Now, here's a thought. Could I... Oh my god, I could literally put a cafe in at the end of the platform. Well, obviously, then, that is a thing I am going to be doing. Because, of course, that is a thing that has to happen. Obviously, that is a thing that has to happen. I can't do that because there's no valid door. That's fine. I can just whack a door in. No problem. There we are. Cafe. Boom. Don't know how much footfall it'll get, but you know, we'll give it a go. Begin a new day. everyone seems pretty chill so far, I've got to be honest. Now, at some point, I suspect they're going to stick another line down, but I don't think we'll have time to do that. But, you know, let's just see how this chaos plays out. How's the cafe earning us? It's not earning us a great deal, to be honest, but give it a chance. Yeah, I mean, we're still in profit, which is nice to see. That's all good. Let's see over here, how are we doing? Everything's looking pretty good, actually. All things considered, and being equal. How's that doing? Oh, that's making a fair bit of money. I feel like you could fit more than 3 people in there, though, I'll be perfectly honest. Now, it occurs to me you don't really have a cafe available if you come up here, so maybe I'll chuck a little restaurant type thing in here as well, just to attract some business, just along here like that. There we are, and pop a door in as well, just over here. No, a door, young man, a door. There we are. That's better. Lovely. Right, and then point that way, and that can point people at food now as well. There we are. Happy days. Food and food. There we are. Lovely job. Actually, I might just justify the expense. Take out the food carts from there, because then the food cart right there. There you go. Get rid of that one. That one can stay, because, you know, illusion of choice and all that. But yeah, this seems like a good plan. I am on board with this plan. How are we doing? This is making a loss every day. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh no, that's just what it's costing me. Oh, I see. Right, I'm with you now. Right, let's see. Daily transactions, evaluation award, upkeep, low loan payments. We've not had to take out any loans, so this is good. Ticket sales, current services. Yeah, this is going all right. I'm happy with this. Built a nice little station. We never did name it. What was the suggestion? I think pirate station, because it's underground. Pirate station. I feel like I should have tried to draw a skeleton. Hang on. Bad time. Keep going. The station will now be visited by wheelchair users. Okay, well that's fine. You can now construct a station office. Even better. Okay, well, in that case, lads, let's... Oh no, and now there's a new line. Oh, balls. Okay, well, do you know what? I can't be bothered with any of that. So all I'm going to do instead is... I have no idea how to do a little skull and crossbones, actually. So all I'm going to do is put my mark upon it. That's what I'm going to do. No, come on, behave yourself. Small. Rotate. Just switch. No. Small. Rotate. Click and drag. Drag. Like that. There we go. Yeah. Not connected. Well, you're not connected. And spin that around like that. Small one. Okay, well, I can't do that because it's not connected to the corridor. Fine. Well, that was STATIONflow, ladies and gentlemen. It's something. It's, yeah, it's intense. It starts off really straightforward and simple, and then it throws you a curveball, like just throwing a whole new line in that people need to use, and changing the needs of your passengers, and yeah, it's pretty neat. I have had a lot of fun with this. I might play this again on the channel. What are you whinging about down there? Someone's whinging. You're whinging. You're whinging because of the time you spent in the station. Well, frankly, not my fault. That's on you. You can moan all you like. Yes. It can be frustrating, admittedly, yes, but I've also had a lot of fun. I've enjoyed this immensely, and do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take advantage of the new station office and just chuck one of those in, just so I can say we've got one. There we are, like that. Just drag that along that line, like so. In fact, it probably doesn't need to be that big, to be honest, but you know, let's just you know, give them as many options as possible. Stick a door in, and another door. Boom, ticket office, done. Happy with that. What are you moaning about? Come back here. Why are you complaining? Because of the time you've spent here. Well, frankly, why wouldn't you want to spend time here? If it were me, I would stay here forever, because this station is ruddy marvellous. And yet, yes, I know the Elizabeth line now exists. Okay. Well, that was STATIONflow, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you'd like to see more of this game, let me know in the comments section. Or, you know, the many other things that we do. I've got Discord server. You can go find me on. Yeah, just shout out if you'd like to see more of this, because this was fun. Yeah. Next week, we're back here on the game channel because it is the season finale of A Dalek Plays. Derek will be wrapping up Stellaris this week. And it will either end with him destroying the entire universe or getting his backside handed to him by the rest of the galaxy. We shall see. We shall see. But in the meantime, thanks for joining me. Have an excellent remainder of this week. Hope you're all doing well. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Good night, everybody. Bye!